You mentioned something earlier that I think is just such a timely topic, and it's the antithesis of what you've just been describing and that we've been exploring. And it goes, you mentioned it earlier, this idea of multitasking, that when we are doing two or three things at once, there's plenty of studies out there right now. Anyone that holds on to the idea that multitasking gets you anywhere,
Under a rock.
yeah, they've been living under a rock, and yet you still see it.
Yeah.
I was on a Zoom call this morning, and one of the participants was clearly in the middle of two or three projects, one on their phone and one on another screen, and they were undoubtedly not engaged in
Mm.
the conversation that we were participating in.
Yeah.
And not only did they miss points, which were obvious in things that they said as the experience went on, but it it was just rather disrespectful to everyone else that had shown
Mm.
up and was being present.
Yeah.
And I think that's so unfortunate and yet so indicative of the way some people, and I've been guilty of it myself. Who am I kidding? I've done that, and I regret
Hmm.
it. I regret not being present for another person or another group of people who've set out time from their busy schedules and all the things that their life demands of them. Far
Hmm.
better to show up and participate wholly and
Yeah.
entirely to make
And
the
contribute.
experiences and
Hmm.
contribute. Yeah, so much more
Mm.
powerful. And I
Yeah.
have to believe, and I haven't experienced it yet, but I guess I dream about this, of being able to show up so wholeheartedly that someone actually notices, like, oh,
Hmm.
yeah, wow, you really are so present. I just think that would
Yeah.
be such a cool moment.